Respect. That house on the end that's all tore up, that yellow house, it used to be a beautiful house a long time ago. But look at it now.
Yeah.
All these houses.
It's sad.
If I had a bulldozer, I'd tear it down myself.
Well, week after week, month after month, year after year, people are tired of their neighborhoods slowly getting worse, but the decline continues. So they reached out to the 19 troubleshooters, Colt Molesky, with the neighborhood's chance to reverse the descent.
From the houses left to rot to the garbage littered everywhere, neighbors tell me it didn't always used to be this way. And that's what makes it so heartbreaking.
I really want to sell my house, but who gonna buy it?
The frustration on Potomac Avenue is as obvious as the problems. This is the first thing to greet you when turning off Hayden Avenue into the East Cleveland neighborhood.
Used to be a nice suburb a long time ago.
The home left to crumble for years. The empty lot next to it, a target for illegal dumping.
When I come in the morning, I see it already there, so I think it's at night.
2 women on this street have talked with me on the condition of anonymity. One of the ladies says she moved in and raised a family who moved out long ago. Back then, it was lovely here. The last 2 years, she claims illegal dumping ramped up as properties have declined.
And her family and friends don't want to come over. She don't want to invite them over because it's an embarrassment.
They point out other homes falling into decay. They claim calls to the city go unanswered. So I reached out to the city. I talked with the council clerk, passing along more requested information via email about the neighborhood. I also reached out to the mayor's office and police department. If you woke up one day and they were cleaning up that trash or something like that.
I probably would faint. I probably would.
The folks living here are looking for more than just unreturned messages. In East Cleveland, Colt Molesky, 19 News.